Welcome back to Twixmas Pilates, day 5 today. I thought we'd do some sideline exercises. So before we begin, let's just bring ourselves into our room. Make sure that you found somewhere to spread your mat out. Sit with your legs crossed and your back straight, or if you prefer, sit with your legs long, and as long as you've got a nice straight back and you're not sinking into yourself, that's fine as well. Just give yourself a few shoulder rolls one way and then the other way, and then rest your fingers lightly on your knees. Give your toes a little wiggle. Sit tall in your spine, and you'll know just by moving forwards and backwards when you've found that perfect straight position. Bring your chin parallel to the floor. Loosen off your jaw. Here I'm just going to rub the edges of my jaw joint. Just little circular motions here. And then I'm going to allow my jaw to sit slightly open, which I can do even with my mouth closed. I'm going to bring my tongue down off the roof of my mouth, and I'm going to be consciously breathing all the way across my shoulders, all the way outwards from my ribs, giving myself as much space as I can to draw in the fresh breath and release the stale breath. Here we go. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. One last time. 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come on to our side line. Here I'm going to rest, I think, on my elbow, on my forearm here, but I'm going to be conscious that I'm not sinking into it and putting too much weight on this shoulder. So a nice strong side line with almost a triangle shape here. Can you see? My feet are stacked, my ankles, my knees, my hips. If it's too bony here, then do put a cushion down, why not? And then my other hand comes slightly in front for support, but not so much that I'm leaning into it. Really, everything should be on the side of the body. I'm going to look down at my feet and notice that if I just bring them slightly further forward, then I'm much more comfortable and I can see and feel what I'm doing much better. So from here, the top leg is just going to hover ever so slightly. I'm going to point it and lift, flex it and lower to our hover. Point, lift nice and straight, flex, lower, point, lift, flex, lower. Keep going. And as you're doing this, you're conscious that you're not leaning back and admiring your work or leaning forwards. All the movement should be coming from here. One more. Now I'm going to bring it up to halfway and just bounce it for 8, 7, 6, come out your shoulder, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing it forwards and back. 2, 3. Really hard not to move your upper body here. 4. I'm trying. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. Now we're going to toe tap forwards, heel tap back. Toe, heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should start to feel it. 11, 12. Plant that foot back together on top of the other one. Draw your heels towards your seat. Make sure that your feet are stuck together. And we're going to open and close Pilates clam. 2, 3, 4, keep coming out the shoulder. 5, very good. 6, 7, 8. Lift your feet, go for a second set. 1, 2, really good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leave your feet where they are. We're going to take them out and in. 2, 3, don't sink. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice, come all the way down. Roll onto your back. And we're just going to do a figure of 4 stretch. So your feet are flat on the floor. Lift one leg high. Drop that heel onto the knee of the other leg. Encourage the bent knee out. This might be enough. We're not going too deep today, but if you want a little bit more, you can lift this foot off the floor, thread your hands through, and rest back down. Hold it here. You could bring a bit of movement. Little hip rock from side to side. Maybe some ankle circles. Just to get the blood moving through. Release with your hands. Swap sides. Lift the foot. Drop it over the knee of the other foot. Encourage that knee out and stay here. Always pause and listen. This might actually be enough. If you need a little bit more, then lift the foot, thread your hands through, and then rest. And again, perhaps you just want to hold still. Perhaps there's a little rocking. Or again, some ankle rolls that you might want to do. Release here. And then move on sideline on the other side. Take a moment to set your position properly. Legs long and straight. Lifted and risen out of this shoulder. Had to keep reminding myself, so I hope that you remembered. Hand in front for stability and just bring those feet a bit further forward. There we go. When you feel strong and stacked and you're not looking down and you're not pulling yourself over, here we go. Hover the foot, point the toe. Lift with a point, return on a flex. 2, and don't overshoot it. Don't try and lift it too high because then you're not using the muscles that you think you're using. You're overcompensating. You'll know when you've got as far as you can with the muscles we're targeting. Keep rising out that shoulder. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it and bounce for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing it forwards and back. 2, 3, nearly went too far. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Toe tap forward, heel tap back. How come you could always feel it more on this second leg? Doesn't matter which one you start on. 4, 5, 6, not too high. 7, it's just this rotation we're after. 8, 9, come out your shoulder. 10, 11, and 12. Well done. Feet together. Prepare for your clam. Open and close. 2. And because we've been working this outside here, and we're still working that outside, you might even be able to feel it coming all the way into your glutes. 6, 7, and 8. Lift the feet. Here we go. 1. This allows a bigger stretch. 2, 3. Keep lifting high in that shoulder. 4. Release your fingers. Relax. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here we go. Out and in. 2, 3, 4. Keep lifting that shoulder. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And come all the way down. Well done, really good. Let's move on to our back. Our stomach for our back. Plant your forearms down. Widen your feet. Allow the tops of your feet to rest. And here we're just in a nice, gentle Sphinx pose. And I'm conscious that I'm pushing my lower belly down into the mat. And I can feel a little compression here across the bottom of the back, but nothing uncomfortable, just a little stretch. If this is enough, stay here. If it's too much, come down and just practice lifting your head with nice relaxed arms. If you're ready for more, spread your fingers, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, I want you to push the mat away with your hands. And if your shoulders are up round your ears, push them down and away. Hold it here. And we're going to lower all the way down and back up. Nice. Let's keep going. 2, 3, really nice. 4, 5, 6, 7, and one last one here. 8. Hold it. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. And then lower all the way down. Turn your cheek onto the mat. Bring your arms down by your sides, palms facing the ceiling to allow your shoulder blades to open. And just rest here. Let's take 3 breaths here. Close your eyes if it helps. Open mouth sigh on the exhale. Turn your cheek to the other side. 3 more breaths here. Breathing in. Breathing in. One last one. Breathing in. Stay here and rest if you want. Otherwise, thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.